baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
The second baseman, Ian Happ.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the home opener is underway. And he deals. And that one almost got him. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nimmo makes the grab, one away. Now it's Eric Hosmer. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jose Abreu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one out to right. Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. Ball to strike.
Ball inside.
And that's in the dirt.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
On the run, throw to first. Save!
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Starling Marte. And a base hit. The throw into second, throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The pitch. There's a strike. Nimmo at second. Marte at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Pete Alonso. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here comes the runner. 1 runs in. Heading for the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 0-1. That's inside. That just misses. 2-1. And the righty deals. That one missed. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Swings through that. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Popped up. Racing makes the catch. And there's two down. Swanson headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman,
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that one handled. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's Mark Cannon.
the left field.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Out there to center. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And there's the strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Little dribbler up along third. Segura throw to first. That's the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." One and two here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
And that one missing low. Popped up. Alonso puts it away for the out. 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Flied out to center at his first at bat.
Ian Happ.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one. That smash towards center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Here's Hosmer. In there for strike one. Hosmer in his 12th season, 33 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Some people say that first baseman kind of have the day.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's a big power threat. Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Starling Marte up to hit. That's inside. Ball one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One down, base is empty. Gets under and pops it up. Marte retired. 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Lindor off of first with 2 away. This one popped up. And it's foul.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
All over that one right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Start of the fourth. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. In the air to left down the line. Canna on the move towards the line. Swung on, belted. That's back. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swanson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, center field. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Eduardo Escobar. Stroman back to work. Bounce to the right. Half. Gathers and throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Beatty at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. In the air, left field. Suzuki puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark Canha. That one hammered center field. Bellinger drop step going back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And here it comes. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
In the air, foul off first. Alonso makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Yan Gomes waits. Tap back up the middle. McNeil tosses to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over. This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a fly ball to right center. Nimmo has it sized up. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Bunting for a hit. Segura fires to first on the run, and he's safe at first.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top.
Over to second for 1, and that's 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's going to be Gene Segura. Carrasco back to work.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
At the belt and fires. On the ground right side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rip to short. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
The wind and the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Lindor retired, and there's one down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Alonso up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here comes a pitch. And that one ripped to left. Suzuki makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one hit to first. Abreu steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The pitch. Out to short. Lindor slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Ripped on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a tapper towards short. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out.
7th pitch, correct.
Back here in Queens, and now the DH, Eduardo Escobar. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's ball 2.
Three-two now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Strike on the inside corner.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he'll be safe at first.
the catcher, number 4.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Right side, and that chance handled. On to first, and that is the inning. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Around first and hustling for second. McNeil with a relay throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball right side. Lindor, that's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 47, Rafael Montero.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 0-2. Outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Inside, just missed. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Over to Abreu, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the third baseman, Gene Segura.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz. Number 1,
pitch. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Singy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Diaz, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Center field. Nimmo snags it for the second out. And now it's Eric Hosmer.
The designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
In the air, left field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use three pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love only real when they see that you just between me and you. You just gotta see that. The crowd can do what they do. Working and your dreams might come true.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.